So the Nigerian social media space has been buzzing for the past few days following the announcement shared on Nigerian music icon Innocent Idibia, popularly called Tu Baba, on his page, which went viral. The announcement came as a shock to many Nigerians, as has sparked quite a wave of reactions from various quarters. Celebrities like Suke Makinwa, one of the prominent figures responding to these views, expressed that what has happened to Annie is unfair and that the timing of Tu Baba's statement about their marriage was inappropriate.
Okay, so when the announcement was, it was a post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, who does that? But the social media, people are, in modern terms, we were seeing, we just saw a post, and later we saw a post that his page was hacked. And then we now saw a video saying, like, I said what I said. We have separated. And it just felt a bit callous in the way it was said. I don't need to know the realities of what happened. We've seen several videos where sometimes I'm partial. I would always take the side of a woman. I'm a woman. But even in that, I just feel that it is, even if he was the victim in that relationship, even though it doesn't look that way from what we've seen online, even if he was the victim in that relationship, coming out to post a video to talk about your divorce in such a way is very disrespectful of your marriage. It doesn't respect. It doesn't depict respect of the woman you were in a relationship with, your wife. It also doesn't depict respect for the children that you have in that relationship. It wasn't thoughtful. It was callous. It was crude. It was wrong. It wasn't kind. The reality show she's in exposed a lot of her vulnerabilities, and people picked on her vulnerabilities, and she was being bashed for those vulnerabilities, only to have that compounded by her husband saying it's over. It's like, oh yeah, kuku kill me. For me, that was, they say, we always say it in the show, marry a kind man. Nah, this one, Tuface show saying, all that into about one love, peace out. There's no peace, there's no one love. Your actions show that everything is just mouth, from my own perspective.
Okay. And there's been immaturity on Anne's part, woman to woman, because I want to support woman, as Tokwe said. I personally felt there was immaturity on Anne's part on how things were handled over the years. You know, you'd hear audios of her calling out a brother today, calling out a mother today, shouting that, you know, the family did not accept her, calling for help, senators putting their mouth. Yes, they are public people. And some of us have tested its unstable families. There are ways to handle these things. You know, one thing I know is that you cannot force adults to accept you. That I know of. But there's a way you carry yourself. If they cannot accept you, they must respect you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're a celebrity. No, everybody loves you. But truthfully, people should look for your story. Don't hand it to them easily. Don't dash it to them. Let them look for it. Let them speculate, but never be sure. You know, I just felt that it was quite disrespectful of the years that they may have had, you know, they've had, and the children that they have.
I also think that Annie accepted Tuface with his flaws. The story was already out there. So
it was plenty flaws.
Managing expectation and knowing what to expect was what is it. You know, there are women who live this daily. They do 45, 50 years, and they even bury the man. Yes,
Nima.
And they carry it well, and nobody they run mad.
They will not come on and say it's
their kids.
I love
perfectly
what you are
that
saying.
The man
Why are you loving it?
I'm
Murayo?
loving it because
I'm just telling you because I understand that side of love yourself every time.
I'm loving it because it is our reality that we need to address.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
our reality.
No, we have to bring it out. What she's saying.
Some women are like this.
Understand.
That's
I'm not supporting it though.
But you are understanding.
I'm highlighting it. That is a major thing we need to
Reality.
discuss and thrash properly because many of our mothers were in the shoe.
So let me tell you what Annie's problem is today.
So we need to fix that.
Let me tell you what Annie's problem is today. Tokwe's advice.
Okay.
That's what you married a freaking polygamist. Forgive me. You married a polygamist. Somebody that you're already on the street. What were your expectations? Perfection? Faithfulness? Okay. No. So when you manage your expectation, you will focus on what you need to focus.
So she should have carried her baggage like that.
Yes. You see the children. She will raise them. She will focus on what is working for her. She entered with her eye open. She was, at the time of the proposal, hold on, Miriam. Okay. At the time of the proposal, at the time of this marriage, this guy was flawed, head to toe. Nothing to expect. The only thing working for him was his career. Carry the cross and you carry it well.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.